Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's Essentials for Health web conference. I'm Camille Fletcher, the Marketing Manager over the Nutritionals line here at USANA. We are here tonight to go over all the information about why you should be using our newly upgraded Proflavanol C100 every day as part of your nutritional routine, and to give you an overview of some of the amazing science behind the product. I'm really excited to introduce our speakers that are here with me tonight. First, we have Dr. Peter Rugg. Dr. Rugg is board certified in internal and emergency medicine, and he is a fellow of the American College of Emergency Physicians. Many of you know Dr. Rugg is also a proud USANA associate, and he's currently serving as chairperson of our Scientific Advisory Council. Dr. Rugg is well known as an expert in the connection between nutrition and health. Then we also have the Executive Vice President of Research and Development, Dr. Tim Wood, and Dr. John Cuomo, our Executive Director of Research and Development. Dr. Wood and Dr. Cuomo oversee all of the product development here at USANA, and they are the authorities on the science and quality of Proflavanol C100. So welcome, gentlemen. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Thank you.
Proflavanol has been a very, I forgot to advance. There's a speaker. Proflavanol has been a very popular product for us for quite a while. So many people have experienced really wonderful benefits from taking it. And I know each of the speakers here tonight feel very strongly that just about every adult should be taking this product as part of their daily nutrition routine. To help you learn why they are so passionate about this product, I'll now turn the time over to our speakers. They'll first explain why Proflavanol C100 is such an important product for maintaining your health, and then they will discuss how the new nutritional hybrid technology has made Proflavanol C100 an even more innovative product on the forefront of nutrition today, as well as some of the exciting findings our research has uncovered. So with that, Dr. Rugg, I'll turn it over to you.
Well, thank you, Camille. I'll be speaking on several issues today. I'm going to talk about the product itself, grapeseed extract, and its synergistic effect with vitamin C, and the Proflavanol C100, and how it helps our immune system, how it helps our skin appearance, and how it helps our heart health. So we know, sure, that I've personally heard many testimonials about a number of different health benefits people have experienced while using Proflavanol. I have people that tell me that their immune system is just much more robust than it's been prior to that, just as an example. And the power of Proflavanol C100 comes from the synergistic activity of its two active ingredients. So this is where, as if you remember from convention, that 1 + 1 = 3, and that's the synergy. It's greater than the sum of its parts. Grapeseed extract and USANA's proprietary vitamin C blend, Poly-C. We want to talk a little bit about grapeseed extract. Grapes have been heralded for their medicinal and nutritional value for thousands of years. Egyptians ate grapes at least 6,000 years ago, and several ancient Greek cultures and philosophers praised the healing powers of grapes, usually in the form of wine. The chemicals within grapes, especially the oligomeric proanthocyanidin complexes, you don't have to remember that, just say OPCs. They are antioxidants that are scavengers for multiple free radicals, and they modulate cell signaling pathways, which means they help influence and regulate the cell cycle. They also spare or regenerate vitamin C and E, and they increase intercellular vitamin C. Now, vitamin C was first discovered by Albert Georgi, and he won a Nobel Prize for that discovery back in 1937. And vitamin C is the premier water-soluble antioxidant. It also regenerates many other antioxidants, including vitamin E. And USANA's proprietary Poly-C blend of mineral ascorbates, because they're mineral ascorbates, and other than the usual vitamin C blend, yield higher levels of vitamin C in the blood that last over a longer period of time. And this is what we're talking about with synergy. We look at Proflavanol C100, and we see that the advantage of combining these two ingredients comes from the synergistic activity of the grapeseed extract and the high-potency Poly-C. When the two ingredients are combined in optimal amounts, as they are in USANA's formula, they are proven to provide superior antioxidant protection than would be predicted when looking at antioxidant levels when the ingredients are used individually. So as we said, 1 + 1 = 3. Dr. Cuomo will talk a little bit more about that later. The Proflavanol C100 The recommended dosage is each tablet contains 100 milligrams of grapeseed extract and 300 milligrams of poly C. So that's up from the 90 milligrams of grapeseed extract that was in the Proflavanol 90. And the recommended dose is 2 tablets per day. That's 200 milligrams of grapeseed extract and 600 milligrams of poly C. And if you recall, the Proflavanol C200 is available exclusively in My Health Pack, and that contains 200 milligrams of the grapeseed extract and 300 milligrams of poly C. And how we find that this is effective in helping us maintain our good health is that it helps with a balanced immune system. The flavonoids, known as proanthocyanidins, that are found in grapeseed extract have been shown to provide robust antioxidant protection, thereby supporting the growth of healthy immune cells and also to modulate the activity of immune enzymes. Many studies have shown that vitamin C boosts the function of the immune system. Immune cells accumulate vitamin C for protection against oxidative stress. As a potent antioxidant, vitamin C helps maintain the integrity of immune cells, keeping them healthy so that they can continue functioning properly. We also know that you can get a youthful skin appearance because collagen is the key structural protein that plays a major role in your skin's firmness and elasticity. When collagen is damaged by ultraviolet rays, free radicals, smoking, or pollution, its structure becomes distorted, leading to poor skin texture, wrinkles, and other imperfections. Proanthocyanidins help maintain collagen, and vitamin C is also essential for the production of collagen. Therefore, both nutrients are useful in rejuvenating a youthful appearance. As an antioxidant, Proflavanol C100 can also help neutralize enzymes that damage connective tissue and defend against cellular damage caused by free radicals that can negatively impact the skin's appearance. Proflavanol C100 also helps maintain a healthy heart. Your cardiovascular system is made up of arteries, veins, arterioles, venules, and capillaries. And these are going from larger to smaller blood vessels, as well as a circulatory system, which is your body's delivery system for your oxygen through your blood and your nutrients through your blood. The powerhouse of this system, the heart, pumps up to 100 times a minute to move blood through the blood vessels so it can deliver nutrients, oxygen, water, and waste to and from the cells. Maintaining the health of each part of the circulatory system is essential to healthy function of virtually every body system. It provides nutritive support for normal, healthy collagen synthesis, cartilage and bone development, immune function, capillary and blood vessel integrity, healthy skin, and nerve impulse transmission. The flavonoids found in grapeseed extract work to protect the heart by defending against oxidative stress. Many of you have probably heard the media report on the benefits of drinking red wine, as illustrated in the dramatically lower rates of heart disease experienced by the French, despite the fact that they consume a diet that is generally higher in fat. This is often referred to as the French paradox. People in France regularly drink red wine along with their meals. Proanthocyanidins are the major antioxidants in red wine. Grapeseed extract, as we know, is concentrated proanthocyanidins and supports healthy arterial wall integrity, promotes endothelial-dependent vasorelaxation, and capillary strength, which means it decreases capillary permeability so things don't leak out of the capillaries. Antioxidant protective effects retards oxidation of cholesterol and support healthy vascular function, or in other words, it helps keep the blood vessels healthy so blood can flow freely. So as you see, Proflavanol C100 is an incredibly powerful supplement. And now I'll turn the time over to Dr. Cuomo and Dr. Wood so they can explain the research and quality behind the product. Dr. Cuomo?
Thanks, Peter. Well, we were especially interested in exploring the effects of Proflavanol on vascular function. So we approached Professor Joe Vita at Boston University with a proposal for a clinical study. The results were presented at the American Heart Association meeting last March. And this study showed that grapeseed extract plus vitamin C improves indices of vascular health and was especially beneficial for the microvasculature. Let me explain a little bit more. Blood vessels are not like copper pipes that we have in our houses to deliver water. Copper pipes are static. They don't expand or contract. Blood vessels, however, are supposed to expand, allowing more blood to be delivered to a particular part of your body, or to contract and restrict blood flow. This allows us to provide nutrients and oxygen on demand to different organs when needed. However, we can lose this normal function of the blood vessels. In fact, this is one of the early signs of the metabolic syndrome. The study we performed was a double-blind, randomized, placebo-controlled crossover study lasting 4 weeks with each treatment. I know that's a mouthful, but this is what it means. Double-blind means that neither the subjects in the study or the researchers giving the supplement and making the measurements knew whether they were giving an active tablet, Proflavanol in this case, or a placebo, a tablet with no active ingredients. The crossover design means that everyone in the study was given either the Proflavanol tablets or the placebo for 4 weeks, and then crossed over to the other treatment. In effect, then, each person is used as their own control. And finally, the subjects were randomized so that some got the Proflavanol first and the placebo second, while others got them in the opposite order. This is a very powerful study design, helping to eliminate any bias in the data. So what did we find? Well, subjects were brought into the lab after an overnight fast for a baseline blood measurement. As expected, after taking the placebo, there was no change in vitamin C levels. But when taking the Proflavanol, vitamin C levels increased significantly, both acutely or within a few hours of taking the supplement, and chronically, or after taking it for 4 weeks. In this chart on the left, the placebo is shown in black, while the Proflavanol treatment is a light gray color. And even though baseline levels of vitamin C increased over the 4 weeks with the Proflavanol treatment, at the end of that time, taking the Proflavanol again increased vitamin C levels. We also saw that the plasma antioxidant reserve, or PAR, increased in the same way. There was an acute increase in antioxidant protection, a chronic increase, and an acute on-chronic increase in protection after taking Proflavanol. Again, placebo had no effect at any time point. Next, we took a look at a marker of grapeseed extract bioavailability and vascular function. Here we saw that there was a significant increase in the amount of this marker, epicatechin, with increases both acutely and acute on chronic, without an overall chronic effect. That is, every time you take Proflavanol, some of the ingredients are absorbed. But unlike vitamin C, these are not built up over time, but are eliminated overnight. We also saw that vascular function, particularly in the microvasculature, or the smallest blood vessels, improved within a few hours of taking Proflavanol. This was measured by a fingertip pulse amplitude tonometry, or PAT. This improvement seemed to follow the same time course as we saw with epicatechin. So it looks like this improved effect is occurring only when the flavonoids from grapeseed extract are present in blood. A good reason to take Proflavanol every day. Now I'd like to turn the time over to Dr. Wood to tell us a little bit more about our formulation.
Thanks, John. Hi, everybody. Pleasure to be with you tonight. And I want to begin by, we'll go back to our recent product upgrade, Proflavanol C100, and talk about one of the primary features of that upgrade, which is our new nutritional hybrid technology. What is it? Well, the power of nutritional hybrid technology really starts and goes back to the concept of synergy. And again, this is all about the intersection of the interaction of two agents. It could be, two people or two technologies in the broader sense, but in our case, it all goes back to the interaction of two nutrients or two formulas that are so complementary to one another, they're such perfect fits for one another, that the total effect of their interaction is greater than the sum of the effects of their individual actions. And that's the formal definition. In essence, synergy is really all about a new math. As Peter pointed out earlier, 1 + 1 = 3. And as we thought about the concept of synergy back at USANA, we knew that we already had many powerful 1 + 1 = 3 combinations of nutrients in our products already. Think about calcium and vitamin D for strong mineral-rich bones, coenzyme Q10 and alpha-lipoic acid for advanced antioxidant protection. Or in the case of Proflavanol C, we have vitamin C and grapeseed extract for advanced antioxidant protection. But the more we thought about it, the more we realized that there was an opportunity to take this concept to the next level by combining not just individual synergistic ingredients in a single formula, but by combining two synergistic formulas in a single product, a single hybrid product. And so that was really the genesis of our nutritional hybrid technology. In the big picture of things, nutritional hybrid technology is going to allow us to do several things. Number one, it opens the door to certain powerful combinations of nutrients that haven't been possible before, for the simple reason that some ingredients are chemically incompatible. They cross-react with one another, so you can't put them in the same formula. But with nutritional hybrid technology, two formulas in a single product, we can now combine those ingredients in the same product by keeping them separate in the two individual halves of the product. Second, nutritional hybrid technology will allow us to combine two existing products into one. This will help us reduce tablet count and make the numbers of tablets you have to take every day fewer and fewer, and this is a good thing because it takes optimal nutrition or makes it ever more convenient. Third, nutritional hybrid technology has applications in sustained release. It'll allow us to design products that deliver nutrients over longer periods of time, which helps promote bioavailability and effectiveness. But perhaps most importantly, nutritional hybrid technology gives USANA's products a distinctive look. It'll help you to market our products and the USANA difference ever more effectively. We're one of the first companies in the industry to employ this technology, and it's another example of USANA's leadership in our industry. Now let's talk about Proflavanol C100 in particular and go through the upgrades that we've made to the product. What makes it new and different? Well, number one, it's more potent than before. We've added an additional 10 milligrams of grapeseed extract to the product, so more potent than before. But again, most importantly from my standpoint, the new hybrid look makes this product stand out and helps you not only market the USANA difference more effectively, but market Proflavanol more effectively. The grapeseed extract is clearly visible on one half of the tablet, while the vitamin C is clearly visible on the other half of the tablet. And this product's effectiveness really relies on the synergy between these two ingredients, and now that you can see them both in the tablet individually, it'll help you tell the Proflavanol story ever more effectively. Next slide. One more change to the product that has been a surprise for many people. We've added some grape flavor to the coating to give the product a distinctive taste and again, add a little zing and surprise to it. Now, I want to point out that the flavored coating only lasts for a few seconds. This product is not a lozenge. You're still supposed to swallow this tablet. It's not a chewable tablet, but that grape flavor in the coating will help disguise the bitter grapeseed extract taste and help you get the Proflavanol down ever more easily. Also a great talking point for the product.
Pretty tasty. We had a lot of good comments from associates at convention, so I think they'll like the flavor.
Yeah, a lot of people are excited about it. Lots of positive feedback. You know, there are people who don't particularly like taking tablets, but when they pop one of these in their mouth, they go, ooh, this is new and different, and they get excited about it, so that's a great thing. Now, in introducing Proflavanol C100, we've discontinued a few products. All the previous Proflavanol formulas are gone. So the regular Proflavanol that had 30 milligrams of grapeseed extract in it is gone, as is Proflavanol 90. The Proflavanol C100 has replaced both of these. We've also discontinued Poly-C. Now, why in the world have we done this? Well, as we looked at our line as a whole, we came to the conclusion that, you know, we've got a lot of vitamin C in the form of Poly-C in the USANA product line already. You'll find vitamin C in the essentials, 1,300 milligrams per day. You'll find it in Fructosa 2, it's in Visionex, and in Proflavanol C100, of course. And as we looked at buying patterns, we came to the conclusion that the vast majority of our customers are already getting plenty of vitamin C in their daily USANA regimens. You know, you can only absorb in the neighborhood of 500 to 700 milligrams of vitamin C at a time. And if you're dividing your USANA daily products into a morning and an afternoon or an evening session, you know, you're probably getting about all the vitamin C you can absorb from your essentials plus, you know, one or two other optimizers. So it made sense for us to just discontinue Poly-C and allow you to rely on the essentials and those other optimizers to get the vitamin C you need. Also, you know, we highly recommend that if you want additional vitamin C, to take some additional Proflavanol. It's a stronger, more effective product because of the synergy between the vitamin C and the grapeseed extract. So please keep that in mind, and if you're concerned that, hey, my Poly-C has gone away, substitute in Proflavanol C100. You know, it's a great way to get your additional vitamin C, but do it in an ever more powerful way.
Great. Thanks, Tim.